With 25 years in training and development, Element K is your learning solutions partner. Welcome to this introduction to vLab, Element K's patented hands-on virtual environment. vLabs provide 24/7 scalable access to live networking hardware and software. It combines multiple technologies, including hardware control, scheduling, and device access software, to deliver scenarios based on Microsoft, Cisco, Linux, and other system configurations in a virtual environment. vLabs enable a new level of support for pre- and post-sales training, as well as for more traditional learning requirements. Now you can demonstrate complex new technologies in a dedicated, real-time environment, without the overhead expense. What's more, your staff can safely train for important internetworking certifications at times that are convenient for them. In a lab environment, you are free to explore, make mistakes, and engage your skills without risk to critical and costly equipment. What's more, the option to access a lab from within an online learning wrapper, such as an e-learning course, or paired with a physical book, is available to you. A catalog lab typically lasts 1 hour. Simply select from a list of labs that have been made available to you. Durations for custom labs vary, depending on your specific needs. You have the option of either starting a lab immediately or scheduling it for use at a later time. The scheduling feature allows you to select a day, time, and time zone. If resources are not available on that day and time, the system will suggest alternates. You also have the option to unschedule a lab, if so desired, at any time in the future. Upon selecting the Start Lab Now option, the lab will begin initializing. During this period, the system checks the availability of resources and verifies that you have the appropriate ports open and plugins installed. The lab will start if all these conditions are met. Appropriate directions will be given otherwise. Each lab has a prescribed set of objectives that must be completed within the allocated duration. Certain Cisco labs may be bookmarked for continuing at a later date. Once the lab has initialized and the devices are ready, the lab will be set to a running state. A network diagram will appear in the top pane and a clock will begin counting down. To connect to a device, click on that device in the network diagram. During the lab, you may access informative content to help guide your learning. The lab summary gives a brief description of the exercises you must perform during the session. A scenario provides crucial detail such as administrator passwords, conditions of the network, and the background story you're operating within. This information will direct your actions and help you achieve the lab objectives. All labs include a network diagram. This illustrates network hardware relating to the lab exercise and provides a visual description of the equipment used in the scenario. In the event that you get stuck, sample solutions and hints can be found in the Suggested Approach area. As you progress through the lab, you can create a lab report with text and virtual machine screen captures. A built-in word editor and screen capture capability make for a seamless process. These reports, which convey the depth of the student experience, are automatically sent to the instructor by the application for grading at the end of the lab. With respect to Cisco labs, configuration files for each of the Cisco devices are captured automatically by the application. Upon completion of the lab, the report, which includes Cisco configuration information, is emailed by the application to the instructor. If you feel the need to start over, it's easy to restore systems without the time-consuming and dangerous rework necessary on actual hardware. Device controls enable you to bring the device back to the state it was in when the lab started. Upon finishing the lab, you can verify your results with a useful self-assessment option. The Check Results screen provides either a completed file for cross-comparison or a subtask that demonstrates what a successfully completed workflow might look like. Intelligent software automates the task of recovery and device preparation for the next user. No matter what actions the previous user has taken, everything within the network is automatically reset in a matter of seconds. When you've finished a vLab exercise, your transcript will be automatically updated. To locate your transcript, Select the My Transcript link from any page on the site. Our vLab exercises will help you and your staff achieve readiness for Cisco and Microsoft certifications. Element K offers over 1,000 vLab exercises that map to networking, programming, and mail client certifications. Labs based on custom applications are also available. If you have unique training needs, our customization capabilities allow for the creation of custom content, images, and a custom environment. What's more, students around the globe can benefit from our language localization capabilities. Our remote hosting options enable you to place the vLab server environment either behind your firewall for heightened security or closer to your end users to optimize performance. The vLab Classroom platform provides a synchronous virtual session that can be held either with catalog or custom labs. All participants, including instructors, may be located in different locations around the world. With a robust shadowing capability, an instructor may monitor your progress in real time, even providing helpful input as though you were sitting in the same physical classroom. If you encounter a technical issue with a lab, support from Element K is available. Contact your learning administrator for tech support instructions. Real experience. Virtual labs. vLabs from Element K.